Good morning, everybody. My name is Tom. I'm the co-founder for the community called Coffee Down community, which is a landlord and tenant community where we support each other and create a shared environment where everybody can enjoy their home happily. So without further ado, today I'd like to take this opportunity to share an example on how to handle with the inquiries at the in the month's end. Quite often than not, people notice um, pretty much at the very end of the month, you could receive some sort of inquiries by email, text in this nature. Basically, it says, I really don't want to see the house. I just want to move in or apply. Tell me how to apply. So today, I just want to share my personal feel and opinion on how I will handle this situation as a reference for your own property management. So let's go. Um, so this particular house we have is in Edmonton, and we got this inquiry by text message on January the 28th. Basically, it's very simple. Say, yeah, hey, I saw your house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. I just want to apply. Tell me how to apply. So to me, it's actually start to ring some alert pretty much right away. It's a red flag. Here's why. I will share four reasons. Reason number one, I call it care. What I mean by care is when people doesn't even care what kind of house they get, they just want to apply. It tells me extend desperateness. It just tells me how desperate he or she is, and why in such a hurry. Because it's the month's end. Uh, he has or she has to find a place, not the place. So in that logic, consequentially, it could be a very troublesome. I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm just saying likely it could be a troublesome when people enter into your house. They don't even care to take a look on the house. Do you, how could you even expect people in this mode even care the house they actually move in the long term? So that's a good question mark. You need to really, really investigate. Too many younger or less experienced landlords, when they saw the text message in this nature, they say, wow, this is great. It's just like, you know, the lucky falling into my lap. This is the best thing in today. Well, think again, because um, as I was trying to explain to you, uh, you seems save a lot of time that not showing, not doing the screening. You have some guy just so willingly take your place by apply, give you what you ask. It sounds good, but again, think again. Think from the care perspective. Number two is called timing. As you probably noticed, when you are in the business of landlording, you will find many people, average, broad, most people actually looking for a place for the month's end, for the next month, starting from a previous month, the beginning of the previous month. So that is very common. However, you also see a quite interesting peak at pretty much the timing, give or take, say, the end after 2025. You all of a sudden see a few inquiries in a very desperate tone. Those, what I call timing, you need to distinguish the inquiry between the different timing because they mean likely different things. And the third thing I like to share with everybody is called talk. What I mean by talk is you, regardless, because this is just a single message, is probably a little bit jump into conclusion too soon by just say, well, this guy doesn't care. No, well, people could be in the situation where they just move into the new city, right? And they just relocated for whatever reason. I think it worth the time of 5-10 minutes. Just get people on the phone and talk to him or her, understand the situation. So in this particular case, we called this lady, and it turned out to be the situation is like this. Roughly, she is unemployed, has the government assistance of about 1,400, and her mom also is not working but got some sort of government assist ASH or something in that nature, about another 14, 1,500. And then plus he has 2 children. Each children has some government support as well. So that added another $1,000 also per month. So overall, their income is barely meet the cut of the standard, 3 times of the gross income. So that is the talk. But also I learned more about these people, right? So by asking diligent question over the phone and talking in person, you collect all the information you need to help you make a decision. And point number four is called risk tolerance, or what kind of chance you want to take. I have a landlord friend. He has over 500 households in downtown Edmonton alone. And what he does is mainly supply those housing over government program to low income or sometimes homeless people. And he did this very successfully. So that tells me a very different business model and or tolerance level in terms of landlord personal uh, traits. For many landlords, to see a small scratch on the wall, even heartbreaking, right? So that you can tell the risk tolerance is very, very different. So I'm not telling you what you should or what you should not do under this circumstance. But what I could share with you is this. You need to look at the situation carefully with what I shared here by go through those 4 points: the care, the timing, the talk, the chance, and then make your own judgment and decision. That is probably the best information and advice I can give instead of telling you you should go or you should not. So in summary, I just share today with I call it a phenomena, the spike at the end of the month for some sort of inquiry who tells you, I don't want to see the house, I skip the house, viewing stage, I just want to apply. How do you handle situation in this nature? Again, go through the care, the timing, talk in person, and the personal risk taking level. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.